Securing Bravo.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new video. Now if the microphone sound has gone a little bit down, that's because I've changed the dB on the microphone, and the reason why I've done that is because I've been having microphone crackle lately, and I'm just trying to figure out, ways round to how to change it and stuff like that, because I don't really want to buy a Blue Yeti just yet. I do want to buy one, but I want to, hold back a bit, because I've only had this microphone 6 months, so I shouldn't really have to switch this fast. But anyway, in this video, as you can see by the clip at the start, I got a mega kill on a terminal, and I was very, very proud of that, actually. That was really weird, and the kills were just coming out of nowhere. I was just jumping around and constantly getting kills. It was just really weird. But then sadly I actually died afterwards, so didn't get any close to a De-Atomiser. It said I was like 20 kills off, and then I got another kill and died. So I was 19 kills off a De-Atomiser there. But in the gameplay scene now, unfortunately to say, I was actually 3 kills off a De-Atomiser. First ever episode of Road to De-Atomiser. The first ever episode. And if you don't know what a De-Atomiser is, it's basically a KEM strike, so like a nuke basically, and it nukes everyone on the map. It doesn't end the game or anything, but it nukes them all. And you need to get 25 kills without dying, but it has to be with a certain variant of a gun. So I've got the legendary NV4, and you have to have a certain variant to be able to go for De-Atomiser strikes, and I saved up my salvage to buy this legendary version. So I was actually 3 kills off a De-Atomiser strike. I swear to God, I was honestly shaken. I think the main thing that really pissed me off about this, and this is the thing that I want to rant about, is the fact that scavenger packs are really small in this game, and they're really hard to see because the maps are a little bit dull, and the graphics of the game makes it so that you can't really see the scavenger packs on the floor. And what really annoyed me about this game that I was in right now is that I was killing loads of enemies with a Type 12 or Type 2, or I'm not sure what it's called. Type 2 I think it's called, the one that splits into pistols. Raffica pistols basically, and I had to kill people with that to get ammo for the NV4, because you have to use the NV4 to get kills towards your De-Atomiser strike. So basically what I was doing was I was getting kills with the Type 2 to get scavenger packs for the NV4, but the scavenger packs kept either disappearing on us, or I just couldn't pick them up. It wouldn't let us pick them up because they were so small. I was really struggling to pick these up, and because of this I died 3 kills off a De-Atomiser. I'm not saying that I would have got the De-Atomiser. In fact, yeah, I am saying that I would have got the De-Atomiser if I didn't have to use the Type 2, because as you see in the end of this gameplay, near the end of this gameplay, I had to get about 4, maybe 5 kills, I'm not quite sure, with the Type 2 to try and get ammo for the NV4. Even then I only got like 2 mags for the NV4, and then again if I'd used the NV4 for those Type 2 kills, I would have got a De-Atomiser more quickly. But I ended up actually dying. I got a double kill, and then I lay down on the floor and they all spawned next to us, because this was domination. So they all spawned next to us, and I died obviously. And I was 3 kills off a De-Atomiser. I was honestly gutted, because this would have been a sick gameplay. Fair enough, it did take me quite a while to get this De-Atomiser, or, well, I didn't get it, but it took me quite a while to get close to it. Which I do want to kind of improve on. I kind of want to get De-Atomizers faster. I've seen the world's fastest De-Atomizers like 80 seconds or something like that, like 1 minute and 20 seconds, something ridiculous like that. But I want to get one in at least like 3 or 4 minutes. I don't want to, spend like 6 minutes, 7 minutes trying to get a De-Atomiser strike. I want to get a fast one, so I need to work on that. Right, to be honest guys, I'm watching the gameplay back, and yes, fair enough, I can see the scavenger packs on the floor, and you're probably watching and saying I'm an idiot, because you can actually clearly see the scavenger packs on the floor. But I think the main reason why I couldn't see them in the game is because I was shaking so much, and I was so determined to get this KEM De-Atomiser strike nuke. Right, I was so determined to get it, and I was so scared that I was going to die, that I wasn't really focusing on the scavenger packs on the floor. I was just running over the dead bodies trying to get, the scavenger pack. But I think the scavenger pack should be directly on top of the body, so that when you slide over the dead body, you get the scavenger pack. But what happened with me is that the scavenger pack was like next to the body, and I was sliding over the body, so I wasn't picking up the scavenger pack. So that was really frustrating for me. Right guys, so basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let the rest of the gameplay play on. I do not want to commentate over my death. It is a very painful death to watch. You've watched this entire gameplay, and now you're just going to see me die. 3 kills off a De-Atomiser. It's the most frustrating thing in the world, and I can clearly say that I'm the unluckiest person in this entire game, because I could not see the scavenger packs to save my life, and the reason why is because I felt like they were too small, but they were actually quite plain inside. I was just shaking that much, I could not see where they were. So because I couldn't pick up these scavenger packs, yes, I did die because I had to get like 3 kills with the Type 2, as you did see in the gameplay before. But I'm going to let the rest of the gameplay play on basically. We do lose the game, but that's not a big deal. I'll see you in the second episode of De-Atomiser Strikes. I'm going to take a break from YouTube for a couple of days, maybe one day or something stupid like that. But I'm going to try and spread my videos out and make them a bit better. I want to try and revive this channel of what it used to be, because I love commentating over stuff like this. So I really hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'll see you in the next one.
Charlie. Counter UAV coming to you. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly drone support is active. A secure. You're needed at Charlie. Assist your team at Alpha. You're needed at C. Assist your team at A. Assist your team at Alpha. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly warden providing close air support.